Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're here for Frieren Beyond Journey's End episode 23. It's time to get the second part of the first class mage exam underway. So, from what I've heard, they dropped a PV trailer for this part of the exam, and everybody was going ape over it. Everybody was going crazy over it. I myself abstained from watching it because I didn't want any spoilers or hints to what's upcoming, but from what everybody says, this part is going to go absolutely crazy. So I'm beyond excited to see that. Our groups are now split up. They are no longer teams of 3. It's every man for himself with the remaining, I think they said 18 people we have left. And we've got Zenzei's exam, who nobody has passed, as we found out last episode. Nobody has passed in the history of exams that Zenzei has held. So we'll have to see how this goes. We'll see if Frieren and Fern can manage to pass, or if just one of them is going to pass. I'm not sure. Obviously, we're not going to find that out this episode. This exam is probably going to take a couple of episodes, but I'm very excited to see where we go from here. So, per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description for both of those. The Patreon we talk about, or I flipped it there. The Discord, we talk about shows, we talk about this, Soul Leveling, The Dangers of My Heart, any show, any current show airing or previous show you can think of. We discuss all, any and all of the above. And have a great time in there. For the Patreon, it's a typical reaction Patreon. You get uncuts to all my reactions and some exclusives as well. And you get ahead on everything I post because it takes me a while to edit. So I post and then edit and then it goes up on YouTube. So you'll get them earlier in that way as well. But without further ado, let's hop straight into Frieren Beyond Journey's End episode 23. There was also the whole thing of her being a pacifist, so... Interesting how a lot of our groups are still kind of hanging out together. Should be able to pass it with ease. Not sure what that's supposed to mean. Conquering the labyrinth, huh? So it's very possible people are gonna die here. Raiding a dungeon? The pinnacle of magehood. Oh, so that's her ideology. That's why nobody's passed her before. Oh, I see. What the f? She can use her hair? It's an escape golem. Oh, okay. Couldn't you technically, realistically speaking, I have no intention of following mages with promising futures to die here. I kind of feel like some people are still gonna die anyway. Couldn't you realistically, like, fight somebody, take their golem, smash it, and then force them to leave? I feel like that might become a point of contention as we continue onwards, and the fact that people are going to try to smash each other's golems. That sounds horribly wrong, but they're going to try to smash each other's bottles with the golems in them to make them kind of auto lose the test. That'll be interesting to see. And then there's also the fact of, she says she's a pacifist, and so just making it down to the bottom of the dungeon is your goal. Kinda have a feeling people are still gonna fight. I don't think everybody's gonna walk in there and be like, okay guys, no fighting. Let's all make our way down together. No, people are gonna duke it out in there. I don't think your pacifist ideology is really gonna work here. We have 1 day to make it down. Wow. Well, here we go. So yeah, it seems like a lot of people are staying in groups together and strategizing. That's cool. That, like, the groups that were formed in the previous test, off a total whim, are gonna kind of stick together to make it down to the bottom. Because realistically, while this is an every man for themselves exam, you can work together. Because she said everybody who makes it to the bottom passes the test. So realistically speaking, you can work together and there is no problem with that whatsoever. So I'm very happy to see that Frieren and Fern are probably going to work together to get down there, as well as our other groups who have become a company with each other along the way. What did he call it? The Unified Dynasty. Ah. Why would you not? Realistically speaking, why would you not? I fully agree with Denkin. Why would you not, though? Alright. Bye. Good for you, man. No, but literally nobody cares. We'll work together. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the groups that have been pre-established are gonna kind of work together. Seems like a lot of the pre-established groups are gonna work together. Hey, Denkin, I fully agree with you. I wholeheartedly agree with you here. Yeah. At this point, it is probably better to go alone, but... Well, not alone, but to go with your pre-established groups. If not everybody's gonna work together, you might as well at least get a couple of people on your side and go with the group that you've been with before. Oh, cool. The safest time reaching the bottom, huh? Okay, Sensei. She decided to follow us. To be fair, after seeing Frieren literally destroy the barrier, I'm sure that she wants to get some more information on who exactly Frieren is, how strong she is, any and all of the above, and I'm sure she's interested in Frieren's apprentice as well, Frieren. Given how she's being trained by someone who is able to destroy the barrier, she's probably assuming that Frieren is pretty strong herself. Oh, that's cool. What the f? That looks like some, like, super high-tech futuristic. That looked cool. Damn, and Frieren's just able to sense that stuff? I'm assuming her party went down a bunch of them. Oh. He just liked the idea of exploring dungeons? He said they excited him. Interesting. Yeah, why would we not go down? Oh, yeah! Spoken like a true gamer. That is me playing any exploring game. That's me playing the goddamn Resident Evil games recently. So, I've been playing the Resident Evil games on stream recently. This is me. In, like, every Resident Evil game, I have to explore every possible area and find all the possible items, otherwise I like, go insane. I am Himmel, but for, like, video gaming. Before I know it, I'll have saved the world. A fun but chaotic adventure. There you go. Now you've got Frieren all interested. It really didn't make sense, but she's just got this big grin on her face. They haven't even gone in yet. I'm worried for these two. I really hope they don't die or anything. Is Richter gonna ask him to join their group? Nope. Alright. I'm worried for them. I don't think this show will kill them off, but... Yeah. But people are selfish, and that first guy's a dumbass. That first guy who spurred everybody else on to go do their own thing. You still have Frieren. Of course she's not... Of course she's not with this group, but you do have Frieren, who has been shown to be very susceptible to falling for mimic traps. Well, so we've got our established groups. Okay, well. Immediately cuts to Frieren. Frieren, it's no, it's a mimic, Frieren. Oh my. Well, just go ahead, cut to her being stuck in the mimic. Oh, Frieren, it is almost certainly a mimic. You have been proven to get caught. that was the best hard cut I think I've ever seen. She's just like, yeah, there's gotta be a really special grimoire in here, and then as soon as she finishes, it's a hard cut to her being stuck in the mimic's mouth. It's the most emotion we've ever heard out of Frieren before. Pulling her out by the ass and yanking her out by the legs. Sensei is probably very confused. You didn't. I promise you, this is not Frieren's best showing of strength. She's not great with mimics. Oh yeah, he saw that, ooh. That mark left behind by a person who did get caught by that trap. Eesh. Absolutely a person. Yep. To be fair, if Zenzei's like, I gave you guys these golems, smash them if you need to get out of here, if you're in danger, but like, if you get caught by one of those traps, there's no smashing a golem that's gonna save your life. You're just dead. You're just dead. Especially one that crushes somebody so hard that not even bones remain. Yeah, you are, okay, hello. Okay. Some like stone gargoyles. My god. Good spell. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, animation popping off here. Damn, they work really well together. This group here. Whoa, what kind of spell is that? That's a cool spell. The way it like took over the enemy spell? Dude, this looks crazy. Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's really, really bad. Damn. You guys weren't kidding. Just for this fight against some gargoyles, they're going off with the animation. Also, I gotta ask, who was that little girl? Like, why exactly do we have a child taking an exam where mages are literally known to die? Mages are known. Mages? I don't know if I said that weird. Mages are literally known to die off in this exam, and they've got a child taking it? I feel like there should be some kind of age limit or something. Like, maybe the cutoff should be like 18 or something. I think Frieren is around that age. Although, maybe she's 16? I can't remember. I think I want to say Frieren is around 18. The cutoff should be like 16 and above or something like that. We should not have like children like her taking this exam. Although, to be fair, she might just be a different species. And so maybe she is actually a full-grown adult. She's like a halfling from Delicious in Dungeon or something like that. I don't know. But to me, she looks and both sounds like a complete child. God damn. That did nothing to it. Yeah, use your bottle, girl. Get the f out of here. Oh my god! Oh yeah, I don't think she was fit for this. If she got smacked back that easily. Damn, that golem's chopping! Yeah, she needed to get out of there though. That wasn't safe for her. Oh my god, we are still trying to pull Frieren out of this goddamn mimic. You're gonna rip me in half. Ow, let my knees drop on the floor like that. You should push in instead. I love how this other group just had like this super intense fight. And we've just got Frieren and Frieren with Zenzei here, and Frieren is just stuck inside of this goddamn mimic. It makes my hair frizz up. Oh my god! Frieren just thought she was trying out different hairstyles or something? I love Frieren. She is the biggest goofball of all time. She's actually the best. Oh, look at that. Okay. The f does that word mean? Person who cultivates an area of interest such as the arts without a real commitment or knowledge. So I guess it's just like saying some guy collects these coins who doesn't really truthfully know their value. I'm assuming that's what that's trying to say. Look at Frieren's little run there. Frieren's loving this. Oh my god, stuck in another mimic. Yeah. I like this. You can tell how much email's rubbed off on her. She seems to absolutely love exploring dungeons, given her little giddy run she was doing earlier with her hands behind her back. She looks like a kid in a candy store running around this goddamn dungeon. And then you can see where he rubbed off most, where the fact that she looked at the main, like, pathway and was like, yeah, we're not going there yet. We haven't checked all the other pathways yet. Hey, it's the only correct way to dungeon dive. Can't leave anything unexplored. Is that- oh my god. Where were you carrying all of that? Where on earth were you carrying all of that, Frieren? These little trinkets and gadgets she's finding. She's rubbing it on her cheek. Oh. No passion or determination in you. It's maybe because... Yeah, man, all the way back to episode 2. It's a good question. So she found fun through her. Because I like seeing her happy. That's so cute. I feel like deep down Frieren does have a bit of a passion for it. Maybe that's being presumptuous of me, because I don't really know Frieren. Frieren is a very cagey person most of the time, so that could be me being very presumptuous, but I feel like somewhere deep down she does have a passion for it. But yes, I do agree that her seeing Frieren happy is probably one of the driving factors why she keeps doing this so much. And also, she didn't really have anywhere else to go. She just kind of travels around with Frieren and just goes along with whatever her antics might be. I'm sure you can enjoy even this brutal dungeon. So even Sensei acknowledges that this is a brutal dungeon. The hell? What is this room we're about? Is this a room we're about to enter? I'm sorry, what? What was that? What was that purple gem that was animated so beautifully? This looks like a boss fight room. It looks like a room for giants. Oh. Well, Yubil is here. Okay. Looks like we're getting a rematch between these people here. It's obviously Yubil because she took his magic. Clearly that's who it is. Oh. Wait, what? Never mind. Are they like perfect copies of their... Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is real bad. What the... Whoa! Oh my god. Okay. The animation looks so cool right now. Interesting. So they're literally fighting like stone versions of themselves. Woo! I don't know whether to call them mimics or what you would call that, but goddamn. But who is doing that? I wonder if that purple gem has anything to do with these like mimics that are being created. Also, I was totally off base. I thought it was Yubel because she learned Warbel's magic through her empathizing kind of copy skill that she has. But we have not seen Yubel or that clone guy at all this episode except for the very beginning. So I wonder what they're up to. We've been mostly following Denkin's group and Frieren's group. I guess we'll just have to see like what exactly this is. I'm assuming it's that purple gem. Whatever that purple gem was that kind of like lit up. It's been since then that these stone like replicas of them have come to be, but it seems like these stone replicas can completely use every ability that the original can use as well, which is pretty damn scary. It's like you're just literally just fighting a carbon copy of yourself. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's mana and skill, so it had the same mana too. Oh my god, that is terrifying. Yeah, you will never look at it and think that it's real. Yeah, it seems like there might be... This is called the... What did they call this tomb? Like the ruin of the king's tomb? I believe that's what they called this place. So, who's to say the king isn't walking around as like a mummy or some or something? Mummy, I don't know. That was the first thing that came to mind, but... Who's to say the king isn't walking around, like, undead or something? Like, the king would presumably be extremely strong, and would be probably capable of doing something like this. Like, the mana in this dungeon that's creating these replicas can't just come from nothing. Like, there has to be a source for it all, for where this stuff is coming from, and I'm assuming we're gonna find out what that source is here in the next coming episodes. The king being undead or something is just a theory I'm gonna toss out now. It's probably wrong. More than likely that theory is incorrect, but I'm gonna toss it out now just on the off chance that I'm right. But it's gonna be explained in the coming episodes, so I'll get my answer then. Yeah. Fighting an individual of yourself would be tough. I'd like to see... Oh god, wait, that's actually a really bad thing. A Frieren versus a Frieren copy? Or, like, it would be Frieren and Frieren, and then maybe Zenzei as well, because I'm assuming it would copy Zenzei as well, realistically speaking. Frieren, Frieren, and Zenzei versus a Frieren, Frieren, and Zenzei copy. I feel like those are probably the three most powerful people here. At least they're up there. Frieren for sure is probably the most powerful person in this exam, that is taking the exam. I don't know how powerful Zenzei is, but given how she's a first-class mage and there's only 3 of them currently, I believe. I might be wrong about that. But from what they've showed us, the 3 test proctorers are some of the only first-class mage exams. I might be wrong on that detail, but I can't remember them referencing any other first-class mages who have passed and gotten the title of first-class mage. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's just them 3. Like I said, I could be wrong about that, because I feel like I might be forgetting skipping out on a detail or something there. But yeah, Frieren and Frieren, probably 2 of the most powerful people here. Frieren for sure. And then Zenzei even senses stupid strength in Frieren as well. So I really genuinely can't think of anybody in this test who would be able to realistically compare to Frieren or Frieren, unless it's Yubel and Werbel using that constrained spell. And even then, I don't know if that's enough to fully hold both of them back. We'll see how that goes. If they have to fight carbon copy replicas of themselves, that could spell some genuine problems. This is the room they showed with that purple gem. Oh god, who is that a copy of? Is that a copy of Frieren? I think I saw it from the shoes. Yep, it is a goddamn copy of Frieren. So Frieren's not fighting the Frieren copy. If this weren't a test, I would have shattered my bottle a long time ago. Oh, this epic music too? Oh my god. And the episode's gonna end, isn't it? Damn it, man! Damn it, right before we got to watch them fight a Frieren. Oh man. Because before, Denkin lost handily to Frieren, so this is gonna be a problem for them. But god, am I excited to see it. Next episode's gonna be so good. I can already tell. I can already tell it's gonna be so damn good. Okay, not much else to say, other than I'm just extremely, extremely excited for next episode. Maybe the Frieren clone is going up against Denkin's group. Maybe our group is gonna have to fight the Frieren clone or something, I'm not sure, but hopefully Denkin is able to take her down this time with the help of 4 people. 4 very high-class mages against 1 Frieren carbon copy. That is going to be such a cool fight to see. I can already tell, and the episode is a week away. I can already tell the animation is going to pop off for that episode, and I'm super excited to see it happen. Overall, though, this was a great episode. I very much enjoyed seeing the flashback to Himmel and Frieren's journey throughout dungeons and how she began to love dungeon exploring herself and how she became a true gamer by never missing any of the dungeon rooms to collect as much treasure as possible as they continued down. Overall, this is a very, very enjoyable episode, and the fight looked really damn good, too. The fight with Denkin and his group versus the gargoyles looked really damn cool. Overall, I'm super excited to see where this the second exam takes us. Like I said, the PV trailer dropped. Everybody was freaking out about it. Everybody said it looked absolutely gorgeous, and I have no doubt in my mind that Madhouse is going to make this next fight look even more gorgeous than the one in this episode did, and the animation in this episode was already extremely smooth. Like I said, I'm beyond excited to see where we go from here, but as far as analyzation-wise, I don't have too much to say. I feel like I talked, generally speaking, about everything I wanted to during the reaction itself, so I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Frieren Beyond Journey's End, episode 23. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.